Hi, YouTube.
Hey, two friends and family, it's your boy GB Reviews, and today we're doing another hot sauce review. This one is called Queen Majesty's Cocoa Ghost Hot Sauce. I'm not sure what that's gonna taste like. I assume that it has kind of a chocolatey base, but my vision, not that good. But it says it's vegan, kosher, no sugar added. It's kind of a barbecue style sauce. It said it's good with rice dishes, eggs, sandwiches, all kind of things. So we're gonna find out. I don't imagine. It says heat level is very hot. This doesn't look like a hot sauce, but we'll find out. I'm gonna open it. We're gonna smell it, and then I'll give you my thoughts on it. It has white vinegar, pineapple juice, and I'll drop the kind of ingredients in the description. But it says sweet onions, habanero peppers, ghost peppers, ginger, garlic, dried plums, chipotle, black cocoa. I think it'll be nice. We'll see what it all comes out to. So anyway, with that being said, let's open it up and we're gonna get into it. So I'm gonna shake it up because this sauce sounds, if you listen to it, it sounds a little liquidy. We got our favorite, we got some chicken today, which is always good when you're doing hot sauces because chicken just is it just kind of goes with hot sauce. So I like chicken. I'll put this down a little bit. I'll put myself down a little bit so you can see. Like I said, this is kind of a liquidy sauce. We're gonna try it out. You can, right off the bat, you can smell the vinegar. I mean, the vinegar just kind of jumps at you. It's like, ugh. I mean, not that that's a bad thing. I like vinegar, but that is what I smell first. You can smell a little bit of the chocolate. I can smell the habanero. Make sure I don't touch my face. It's kind of sweet. So, like I said, I don't think it's gonna be super hot. But I also need to make sure I don't pour out too much. Oh, it's not as watery as I thought. It pours out, as you can see, like, look, it's not too watery. You can taste the chipotle and you can taste the chocolate. That is an interesting kind of flavor. This reminds me, so I'm gonna put it over here so you can see it. The taste is actually quite good. It reminds me of like those chocolate, you know, like you get chocolate bars that have pepper in it. That's what that reminds me of. So let's try it out. It doesn't, like I said, no heat that's really kicking me in the face. It's nice, it's sweet. I'm trying to figure out what it would, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of like those tamarind dishes. I think that's the plum. Dishes that I've had, there's some dishes that I've had from like Filipino dishes and some Indian dishes that kind of taste like this, that have a sweetness to them. Heat-wise, no. There's not a lot of heat to it. At least, not what I'm finding. But we're going all in now because I'm not getting the heat. So you can see how much I'm putting on this plate. Let's try it. It's a good sauce. You know what I would use this sauce with? You know, like you have, when you eat pho, you have sriracha and kind of like the plum sauce. I would use this because it's a little hot, but not anything that's gonna ruin the taste of your food. And it's not hot where you have to think about like, am I eating too much of it? It's definitely not hot like that. This is like just the right amount of heat. You can taste the cocoa. Of course, you can taste the plum. And I think the background sweetness is the pineapple juice. Because there's no sugar added for this, which is interesting. Because if you taste it, it tastes very sweet. But I guess that's the pineapple juice. Now, what you don't get is the kind of the acidicness of, is that the right word? Acidicness. Of pineapple juice, but you do get the sweetness of the pineapple juice. And I appreciate that. And I appreciate the sauce because it actually is quite good. This one is from the hot ones. I know you can't really see my face. I'm gonna move this camera a little bit because you don't need to see that plate. But this one is from the Hot Ones. It's, you know, a nice sauce, pretty well balanced. There's slight heat, I would say, definitely, and I'll rate it on the scale, but it's definitely hotter than Tabasco, Texas Pete, all of those things. But it's not like hot where you're like, gotcha. It's not gonna be hot like that. It's just a nice, even, consistent heat where if you put it on chicken, it's good. Like I said, this might be my new pho sauce. You put it with pho, I think it would be nice. It gives you a very kind of Asian, Southeast Asian kind of vibe. I like it. With that, let's kind of give it a score. So, in terms of taste, I would say it is a solid 7. A solid 7, maybe even a 7.5. The taste is good. It's well blended. The heat and the sweetness kind of go together. It's not too sweet. I appreciate the fact that they didn't add sugar to it because I think that would have made it too sweet. And in terms of heat, it is probably on my scale, maybe like a 5. Let's say a 5 to 6. It's somewhere in there, 5, 6. If you like heat, you'll find it mild. If you don't like heat, you'll find it tolerable. If you're a person who fakes to say they like hot sauce, but your hottest thing that you can have is like Texas Pete or Tabasco, then you might find it a little bit aggressive in terms of types of sauces. But all in all, it's just, it's definitely not an aggressive sauce. It's a good sauce. I like it, but it's not a hot sauce. It is a nice dipping sauce, if that makes sense. Anyway, thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like button for the, algorithm. Hit the notification bell so you can see when I have other videos that come out. I really appreciate you rocking with me, and I hope that if you've tried this sauce, you put that in the comments. Let me know if there's other sauces that you want to try, or that you want me to try. And again, I appreciate you guys taking this journey with me. Subscribe and like below.
Subscribe right below.